Lakers begin the game with the basketball. To James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
Hey, that's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Subbing in for the Lakers, number 7.
Cook to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Rozier. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming to Nick Batum. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 41, Guillermo Gomez.
McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Short jumper off the mark. To Kyle Kuzma. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Batum.
You got the screen right.
5 on the shot clock. That's no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
The drive right to the leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Missed it at the line. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands, get in there, strip that ball away.
Screen coming.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. to Caldwell Pope. Driving right to the basket. Over to the right side. Oh, he had him there for a second. Not that time. Hornets at the controls of this one.
Match up.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Not that time.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Here we go. I got him.
To Beasley. To Batum. The drive, right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lakers ball. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now whistle, and Charlotte is going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Tough make through traffic.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Right.
Trying to cash in. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Screen, I got your help.
Beasley. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. A pass down low to Beasley. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Number 6.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Stuffs it down with authority.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
I got ball.
Anthony Davis knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. The pass taken away by the Lakers. That misses with a second to go. First quarter in the books with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here.
Stepping in for the Lakers. Number 7.
Got him.
James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Get down. Half court. Here come.
Kid Gilchrist sizing up Cousins to Rozier. Here comes the screen. 4-3. And it's Davis for the rebound. Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys hold a commanding lead. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Rozier into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
Make that.
To James.
We got some. Push.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet, and he missed the free throw. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His guys down big. It goes down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lakers at the controls right now. Has a chance. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rozier with it. Down a bundle to Nick Batum. Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there.
Batum. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Rozier into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Batum. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Hornets right now in possession.
My ball. Yeah.
To Nick Batum. Surveys the floor. Doesn't get the bounce.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Here comes the screen. To Rozier. Has a look. Rozier shot no good. From long range. And it's Williams there for the rebound. Batum. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Los Angeles, they have it. To James. Davis stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Can't connect from in close. To James. Davis. To James. Pass to Cousins, down low. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Batum. 5 to shoot. The shot clock expires. New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 14, Danny Green. Into the game for the Charlotte Hornets, number 15.
LBJ has it.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To James. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
And takes it away.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Down low to Williams. It was right there. James to Davis. Anthony Davis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Screen coming. Anthony Davis. Tips it. They've got it in the open floor. James. Pass to the rim. Off the assist.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Rises for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 3, Harry.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To James for 3. Rebound snared by Kid Gilchrist.
2 minutes left.
Charlotte basketball.
All right, I got ball. I got ball.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
In the last 2 minutes.
Misses the first.
Entering the game for the Charlotte Hornets, number 5, Nikolai Batum.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. To James. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Nick Batum. Trying to cash in. Count the basket.
4-2. The assist from number 15.
Fires the 3. Not that. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you come into my town?
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
You're on the island now.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Trap this. Come on, we got it.
Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To James. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
The assist from number 7.
Desperation shot here from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Lakers have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been exhibiting some amazing defense in this matchup. Steals on the floor, blocks in the sky. They're dominating on defense all over. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
That's out.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions. Charlotte. Subbing in.
Got it. I got it. Here we go.
Number 7.
JaVale McGee swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here comes the screen.
Pick coming.
Watch that I like this.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
I got it. Right.
Here comes the screen. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Well, leaves the defender in the dust. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Cruises inside for two.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here's a chance from long range. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Pick it up.
Down for McGee. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit, easy layup.
Big finish at the rim.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Here comes the screen. Great pass to set it up. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Around the perimeter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Charlotte with the basketball. A pass down low to Beasley. Lakers come up with it. Probing the defense. Passed it off. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And the Lakers clear. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Now a timeout from the Hornets coach as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Today's game, the claim applies at the customer service desk located near section 104.
I got ball. It's all me.
I got ball.
To Beasley. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Hornets have the basketball. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Take stock of the floor. To Kyle Kuzma. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
I got him.
JaVale McGee with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
The Hornets with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Beasley forced that one. Defense was right there. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
To Batum.
Hey, clear route. I got this.
Shot from the lane won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And 2 for AD. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lakers ball. Fires the 3, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Caldwell Pope. Oh, had him going there for a second. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Beasley. JaVale McGee rejects it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he misses that one free throw. Has a chance, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Got it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
I got ball, I got ball.
Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First try at the line, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Los Angeles has the basketball. Deep left corner, Kuzma. Probing the defense. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for three. Hernan Gomez grabs the rebound. To Beasley. Nothing going here on that drive. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And a nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. Hornets at the controls of this one. The drive right to the basket. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Kyle Kuzma. Wide open look, won't go. JaVale McGee pins it. Nice pass to set things up.
2 points. The assist from number 1, 17-footer
at the buzzer. buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Danny Green, down low boogie. Not that time. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down to bundle. To Batum. Going to launch beyond the arc and drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's Rondo with it. His guys holding the big lead. To Cousins. Has a look. Cousins off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Nothing going here on that drive. A big finish at the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
To Danny Green. To Caldwell Pope. Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Danny Green can't get down to go. Defense all over.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. To Caldwell Pope. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Rozier with it. His guys down big. Fourth three.
We got this. Let's
Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. To James. Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Rozier into the front court. Looking to make something happen. turns and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Has a chance, and he'll head to the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. He'll run the offense. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. James. To Danny Green. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. James calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Hornets right now in possession. Screen coming. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact?
Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen.
Watch the screen left.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rondo knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Slam dunk. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
Hey, right here, right here. Ice it, ice it, ice it.
Can't connect. Has a look.
Good job, boy.
Rozier shot no good. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Down to 5 on the 24. LeBron James wants it. The shot, almost.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Charlotte basketball. To Beasley. The jumper's off the mark. Another follow. Stays out.
Right into it. Right into it.
To James. For three, that's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Rozier. Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. Not going down here. LeBron James with a piece. Short jumper stays out. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
So you talking about what? Ain't got nothing, man. Got nothing on no nothing. No, straight like that, dude.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing get to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. And my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. My guy design your post, look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. Tell you wanna, Danny bit by them as a boxer rock, dog. I just get them sock, found out be the ops, you can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would down bad on my look, my dog like farmers go ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my B300 the most. I keep close, balls, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up fight that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal dedication. Come through. Tell you wanna, ain't got no time to get. I can't leave my foot down bad like that, guess I'm just gon' slow. Partner say he got where I'm focused. Need to focus more than ain't no. He ain't gon' like that. Step on my free world out there in the buffy side. Just might see me and can't turn me down. This ain't that vert. Got all was on we cook. Got off them. Got up every time I feel the dirt. Got up every time I feel the dirt. You look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen. High up, down in prison. High up, down in trenches. Huh? Come through. What time you wanna?
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. To Davis. And
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 7.
Lakers at the controls right now. Fires the three. No good. And finishes strong.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Driving right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Wall. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. JaVale McGee. Here comes the screen. No good. Beal, defended by Quinn Cook. To Anthony. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Has a look. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Beal to Wall. 5 to shoot for Washington. There it is, John Wall. 2 for 3 now here in the first. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
Wizards have it. To Anthony. Beal. Sizing up the defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And look out.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Into the front court, it's Wall. They're down 3. Curling inside. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
From long range, Wizards pull down the board. Wall into the front court, down 3. Beal. Short jumper off the mark. Screen coming. For 3. Wizards grab the rebound. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Finish that.
And physical. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Pick up.
Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Beal. JaVale McGee. Tips it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Beal. Wall in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Anthony. JaVale McGee swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here comes the screen.
Coming right.
Has a chance? Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
One free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Wall with it up top. He'll run the offense. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. There it is, John Wall. Looking good, 4 for 5.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Wall across the timeline. Margins 8. The monster stuff. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Has a look. The shot, almost.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
To Wall. Trying to cash in. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here's a chance from long range. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Wall, guarded by Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. John Wall goes to work, and the Lakers have the rebound.
This, come get the screen.
Here comes the screen. JaVale McGee. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Shot clock violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. And takes it away. Lobs it up. Wizards with the basketball. Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Fires the 3, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Davis. Able to convert inside.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Into the front court. Comes Wall. They find themselves down 10. Has a chance. There it is, John Wall. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
A fundamental shot right there.
You gotta play better defense. Yeah, what is that, dog? Come on, man.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2, Los Angeles Lakers.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Wizards at the controls. Wall. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. Rondo into the front court. Lead stands at 7. James to Davis. Short jumper off the mark. To Thomas. Wall to Thomas. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Here's Rondo with it. His team up by 7. Danny Green to Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
It's Washington with the basketball to Thomas. Takes stock of the floor. A drive, but he can't get it to go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Danny Green. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Add 2 points to the board.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Into the front court comes Rondo. It's a 9-point lead. LeBron against Anderson. Oh, ferocious slam inside. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Not going down for him this time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Ryan Anderson, defended by Cousins. Wall. Going to launch beyond the arc. James clears the rebound. Rondo with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To James. The drive right to the basket. Nothing going here on that drive. Cousins to James. Has a look. Shot by James off the mark. The follow won't go either. Thomas into the front court. His team down 9. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To James. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Wizards get it back. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And the slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Thomas. Driving right to the basket. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got your help here.
To James. Down low for Davis. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Washington basketball. Here comes the screen. Isaiah Thomas, defended by Cousins. To Smith. Five to shoot. Shot by Smith, off the mark. To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Thomas across the timeline. Down 11. Here comes the screen. Thomas. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. And it's Davis for the rebound. To Davis. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And Smith at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 66%. Off the mark on his free. Rondo into the front court. It's an 11-point game.
Double.
To Cousins. To Davis. Down low. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
That's his first personal foul.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Thomas with the basketball. Trailing by 15, Isaiah Thomas. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Los Angeles, they have it.
Got a mouse on. Let's go.
Out the basket inside.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Thomas to Anthony. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
To Cousins.
Got it.
To James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James, not easy. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here comes the screen. Yamahini sends it away. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Thomas. To Anthony. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating a contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he missed the free throw. Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken by Iguodala. That is great vision to set it up. Isaiah Thomas. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Thomas into the front court. 14-point deficit. Anthony to Thomas. They go down low to Anthony. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Davis. James. Off the assist.